There are two separate Frankenstein projects coming out soon that I am skeptical about. Because it is one of my favorite books, like, of all time, and all of the promotional materials I've seen have felt pretty distant from that source material, which is fine. But it did remind me of a time earlier this year where I ended up watching two Frankenstein-related projects that I didn't know were Frankenstein-related, back to back, with nearly identical monologues about the book's relationship to modernity. One of these projects was Penny Dreadful, which is an oft-forgotten TV show on Showtime that sort of melts together all of these classic Gothic novels into a supernatural-esque freak fest. It's a gosh darn blast, but also contains a super interesting perspective on the story of Victor Frankenstein, whose creature ends up returning to him once he's built another prototype of an animated corpse, rips that guy in half, and then proceeds to give like a sick-ass monologue about the frailty of human nature and his own superiority and relationship to the physical ability of his creator.
Such things of skin and air, such things of the past. The future belongs to the strong.
Then, not 2 days later, I went to go see the play Antiquities at Playwrights Horizons, which is this sort of museum-style presentation of the entirety of the human race from beginning to end, put on by the artificial life that outlasts us. And can you guess what these AI historians posited was the beginning of humanity's relationship to artificial intelligence? That's right, loser. It was the creation of Frankenstein by Mary Shelley, who goes on to give a near identical monologue about humanity's ability to invent beyond itself and the paralyzing fear that goes along with it. Now, is this internal retrospection on humanity's relationship to artificial life an exact reflection of my own personal interpretation of Mary Shelley's Gothic masterpiece? No, but both of these projects had such a clear perspective as to what the story meant inside of the worldviews that they were presenting. And I respect that. Thematically, made me think about stuff. And honestly, as long as these future adaptations can accomplish anything close to the same, I think we'll be okay.